we're on our way to the Gartner Security and Risk Summit 2014, and we're going to be speaking to a lot of the analysts and key spokespeople there about security and risk.
Adam Nash, and I'm a channel manager for service providers for web-root software for EMEA.
The journalist Rupert Goodwin, he was on the BBC talking about how you should really approach malware, and he said, you know what, think about it like you're in a car boot sale. If it looks a bit dodgy, you wouldn't pick it up, would you?
Absolutely. Downloading toolbars, clicking on pieces of free software because you were asked to click on it, it's probably not a good idea. Receiving an email from your bank that tells you to enter your credentials, I mean, all of this is kind of stuff you probably wouldn't fall for as a kind of tech-savvy person, or even as a normal adult. I think we've been told enough times, don't click on links in emails, people still do. It's tricky. I mean, in this information age, it's very, very difficult to cut through the noise, because my bank does email me. It doesn't put links in there, but it does email me in the same way as my credit cards do, and lots of other people do, and so it's difficult for a non-professional to cut through that, but yeah, just apply a bit of good sense, yeah.
How do you tell a CIO has to now deal with the polymorphic unknown?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely tricky. I mean, people buy antivirus software and they expect to be covered against virus outbreaks, and the stats that you see from people like Gartner, you know, and this is a couple of years old now, but they were talking about, you know, 65% of companies will experience an infection in any 12 months.
You know, the amount of malware is massively still spiralling. A couple of people I've spoken to, very, very precautionary approach with their home banking, for example, setting up dedicated images. Are we doomed, or are things getting any better?
Is there a massive tide of malware that's going to come and take over our machines and steal all our personal details, and then find ourselves, you know, with our credit cards being cloned? I mean, yeah, I think, you know, a general level of wariness is important. So, you know, making sure you've got your computer protected by an antivirus product, making sure you change your passwords regularly, making sure that, you know, your mobile products also are protected by, you know, antivirus products or security products. Again, changing your passwords, changing your PIN numbers, kind of not too frequently, but I suppose it's the same for businesses. You know, it's about having security policies that make sense, that are practical and easy to manage, and then backing up those security policies with security software and procedures. And yeah, I suppose the individual should probably apply the same logic as a business.